Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today on the hill, Ben Lively. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And we're underway in Cleveland. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
2-0.
That clips the corner. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Jacob Wilson.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And now the count is even.
1-1.
The other way. Brennan puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Lawrence Butler.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Inside. And it's 1-0. Butler in his second season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill, the big righty, Osvaldo Bido. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Lane Thomas.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Will Brennan in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Lively, back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brennan hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is J.J. Bleday.
Batting fifth, center fielder J.J. Bleday.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rocchio hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman Gio Urshela.
2 down, base is empty. Gio Urshela now at the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Just missed. That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left side. Brown sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Lane.
Here comes Lane Thomas. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Brown.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Miguel Andujar at the plate and takes high there. Top of the third, no score. That misses,
That's the ball.
and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing
Full count.
inside. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tyler Soderstrom,
Inside, ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls
2-0.
and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent
Ball
games.
inside.
Just missed. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is fouled back. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the corner. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Brian Rocchio, 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Quad.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Brennan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings complete, no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 5.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Lively under this one. Nabs it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. 4th inning underway, no score. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Catcher,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. Butler at first, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Bleday digs in now, and the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Gio Urshela to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A's leading by a run. And now 1-2. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Throws to first. Urshela is out, and that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me.
That one lifted to left. Brown on his way over, and it's caught for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The Guardians trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. Now 1-2. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the DH, David Fry. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one
Ball.
missed. Two out, space is empty. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
game.
duel so far.
Left
Here's how the
fielder,
starters
Jack
have performed
Brown.
up to this point. Lively back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball one there.
Hit.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Andujar stands in now and watches strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Brown at second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Next offering
count.
misses down and away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right
That's
side. And foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, one down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ben Lively won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Paul Sewald.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Fouled off. He was late.
1-1.
In the dirt. And ball
That's
four
ball
to
four.
a
Runner,
board.
take your base.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. That's one. On the set, tag 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Bo Naylor. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That misses.
That's a ball.
2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
2-2.
take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses there.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Puts a bunt down. Geloff to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. Bunting, and he pops it up. Whips it to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan.
And here is Ryan Rocchio. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, Stephen Kwan. Ball 1, no strikes. Thomas on third with 2 out. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
It on the ground is short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Just
Ball,
misses with
it.
that one.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Two.
High in the air, out to right. Brennan puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Lawrence Butler
right fielder,
up next for the
Lawrence
A's.
Butler.
Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right
No
there.
balls, one
I
strike.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
There's the strike. And that one hammered back there. Gone. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
0-1.
Langoliers in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday.
What you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Back now at Progressive Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Brown settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Out there to center. Brown flying after this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, first
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball,
Foul!
and it goes just foul. And look out.
That hit him.
As that
Take your
one
base.
ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
now batting.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. Has grounded out a couple of times. That misses the
Ball.
zone, and that's ball 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next offering is fouled back. Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
check
the
of the
A's,
current
Third
standings.
baseman, Gio Urshela.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a food.
Just
That's
missed.
in. Ball.
Seawald, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012.
Back one.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the air, left field, Kwan. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Seth Brown up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. TJ McFarland.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, Center fielder,
Lane Thomas getting ready to hit. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc getting loose out there. Ferguson warming up as well. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
now batting.
So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. There's a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2
Inside,
strikes.
almost got him.
Two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. And our score remains 2-1. Back at the ballpark
Leading
as we
off
take
the
a check of the
A's,
bullpen
first
so far
baseman
this
Tyler
season.
Soderstrom.
Sewell back to work.
That's
a
the ball.
changeup missing. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it drops in.
Now batting, second baseman Zach
Back to the
Gallo.
top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Zach Geloff. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. On a Santana, 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Number 5.
And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Leclerc. He last
Now
pitched 2
pitching
days
for the
ago.
A's, number 37. Jose Leclerc.
Leading off, Ryan Rocchio.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mason Miller up and loosening in the pen. Swings and misses. And the count 1
ball,
and 1.
1 strike.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And it's strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Leclerc throws over.
He's safe.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, racing back. And brings it in at the wall. Relay throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the A's 2 and the Guardians 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Hentges.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one.
We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Jump with a steady shot. We just better man.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch misses. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And 1-2. Stays alive. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Guardians 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And he deals. That one missed. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Fry swings through it for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This could end it. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. Difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Difficult Christians.